The Monterey County Ag Commissioner protects your agricultural crops and the natural environment in many different ways. We have a pest exclusion program where we try to keep pests out of Monterey County to begin with. We have a pest detection program where we constantly monitor the natural environment and our agricultural crops. And we have a pest management program where we go out and control and manage pests that are currently present in the county.
The Monterey County Agricultural Commissioner's Office works many different programs in order to keep invasive species out of the county. One of those services is pest detection, where we go out and we place traps out among the county, all throughout the county, to trap for invasive species. This is Agricultural Assistant Manuel Mendoza. He's demonstrating the placement of the Asian citrusillid trap. This trap is just a yellow sticky trap that doesn't have a pheromone to it. It has a glue substance on it that hopes to trap the insect as it flies by. The placement of this trap is on the outside of the tree in full sunlight. That is something that attracts the Asian citrusillid to the yellowness that is reflected from the sun. Here, Manuel's demonstrating the placement of a Mediterranean fruit fly trap. This trap goes inside of the tree in full shade. This trap utilizes a female pheromone to attract the male to it and hopes to attract the Mediterranean fruit fly if there's one present. Here, Manny's demonstrating the placement of what we call a McPhail trap. This is a general fruit fly trap that uses yeast mixed with borax to attract insects to it, so that way they get trapped inside of it to kill. This is a general fruit fly trap, so it could trap anything from the Mediterranean fruit fly to the melon fruit fly, Oriental fruit fly, as well as the Mexican fruit fly, all of which are invasive species throughout California. The Mediterranean fruit fly trap here that utilizes the pheromone has to be close to mature rotting fruit in order to help attract the fly. The McPhail trap can go into a tree that doesn't have as much fruit or not quite mature fruit. The smell that it releases helps attract the fruit fly to it.
Our early detection and rapid response approach means that problems are addressed early while they're small and manageable. This means that if we have to use chemical control methods, we use as little as possible. We also try to time our applications well so that we're making these applications when the pest is most vulnerable.
We run these programs to protect our local agricultural industry, which is a $4.4 billion industry that could be devastated if we got a non-native invasive species here in Monterey County.
These pests can degrade our crops by reducing the quality of the commodities that are produced and by reducing production. They can also be lethal to our crops, causing devastation of these crops, which would result in huge economic losses.
We trap quite a few different types of invasive species, including urban fruit flies, like the Mediterranean fruit fly, the Oriental fruit fly. We also trap for things like the gypsy moth and the Japanese beetle, as well as moths like the European grapevine moth, and the new one that we're trapping for now, which is the European great berry moth, out in vineyards throughout Monterey County all the way down to San Ardo.
Our most recent infestation was with Asian citrusillid in the Soledad area. We were successful at eradicating that pest from the area by using biocontrol methods and working with the California Department of Food and Agriculture to remove infested trees and to treat infested areas. If you happen to see any pests of concern or interest, feel free to call us so that we can help you determine whether or not this is something of interest.